Hey guys, we get to show you our new car today. Stay tuned. The car juggle is real.
Okay, guys, I'm excited to reveal this to you. I know you guys have seen it. I know we slipped up. We let you guys see it in videos, but that's okay. So we know the SC300 is kind of a heavy car. The Supra is kind of big. I mentioned I wanted to do autocross, so I wanted something light that I could flick around a track, that sort of thing. Um, and I wanted something that I could work on and something that you could do on a budget-friendly type setup. Something that anybody could afford. So yeah, you guys see it. It's a Scion XD. Hear me out. It is front-wheel drive. It does have, it has 135 horsepower, which doesn't sound like much, but in a front-wheel drive, lightweight platform, it's not bad. Um, I have, it came with a couple set of wheels. It's currently got its snow wheels on there, so that's nice. Um, yeah, I think it's the 2ZR FE. I think is what it is. What the motor is actually called. Pretty exciting stuff. Um, yeah, kind of hard to find parts for it in suspension and aftermarket, but hey, okay, you guys guessed it. That's not the car. I mean, the Scion is a really good daily driver. It gets like 40 miles a gallon, but that's not the car. I'm lying to you guys. Um, what we're looking at is a car that I've wanted for my entirety of basically from the time I turned 15 on, which, if any of you have guessed, is a long time. Um, I wanted to do this for a long time. I was just waiting for the right deal. I was trying to find the car that would fit the bill and would work. And yeah, you heard that start. That was pretty sweet. Anyways, let's just get to it. Let's jump right into it and see these images of what I picked up for this channel. How it's supposed to feel.
So guys, this is a car I wanted forever. So the MR2, I don't even know. It's the same story with everybody. Years and years and years and years ago, um, I saw the video that came out with the guy with the K20 swapped MR2, and I already loved MR2s. My dad was a huge, huge Toyota guy, and he drove these right when they came out, like the day they came out. That and the Supra, um, that was the two cars he was just really passionate about. And I guess that passion just kind of transferred to me. But the MR2 was always something I wanted. And then that video came out right after high school, so early 2000s. And that guy with that K20 just destroying everybody. And now you have all the different YouTubers that have them, and they're amazing. I always wanted one, and my passion for them has just grown. So I was able to snag this one up. It does have it is an NA chassis, and it does have a 5S FE with a blown motor, which is kind of a bummer, but also kind of a good thing, I guess, because we have the ability now that, well, first of all, I get to justify it to my wife. That's number one. I get to say I have to swap the motor. So when I bought this, we knew it had a bad motor, and I bought it because we were doing the YouTube channel. That was my justification. But we want to do a lot with this. This car is a project for sure. Has really nice interior. The exterior, as you guys will see in the beauty shots, it's not so beautiful. It has a lot of issues with different things on the bumper, that sort of thing. But yeah, we're really excited about this. This is going to be my autocross car. This is going to be all kinds of things. We've kicked around the 2GR, we've kicked around the K20, K20 Turbo, or just K20 NA too. I don't know, but we're gonna do something. I'm super excited. You guys can see it came with the tail lights, which I was super excited about. He told me, his dad had given it to him. He'd had it for only a short time before he was driving it, ran it out of oil. Dr. Rodney came to town, and yeah, he said stalled on the side of the road, couldn't get it started. It was completely locked up. Well, being as though it's a Toyota, it's slightly self-repairing in the fact that I got it home, charged the battery, changed the oil. I just wanted to hear it start. Either way, I towed it here. I had no plans on driving it. But I decided, hey, I want to drive it at least a little bit before I tear it all apart. So I did that, and sure enough, fired right up. No issues as far as firing up, but the rod knock is for real. I don't think I've ever heard a louder rod knock. We could do, because we're going to be pulling this motor, I don't know, we could trailer it somewhere and do a meltdown on the motor. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, super excited about this. We're going to do some autocross. We're going to do probably even a little bit of drag race, not a ton. But what do you guys think? Should we do a 2GR, which is out of the RAV4, Camry, Avalons, all of those. It's a nice 300 horsepower, super torquey motor. Do we want to do that, or do we want to see a K20 turbo, or just a K20 NA? I want your guys' opinion in this. I haven't for sure decided yet, but obviously I'm not going to go back to the 5SFE. I've done some research. I considered, trying to do the unique thing and build it. It seems like these heads are really limited as far as max power they can make. I've yet to find one that's making big power reliably. And this doesn't need to be a 1,000 horsepower monster. I'm looking at a healthy between 300 and 500, depending on what events I'm doing and what's going on. The biggest thing is getting that motor swapped. We're going to probably get a factory bumper back on the front. Side skirts I haven't decided on. They're not bad. But the factory front bumper probably for sure. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited. We have a really cool opportunity to build this, which is only thing we're missing is an all-wheel drive someday. Not yet, but yep, there it is. I really appreciate you guys. Also, I went to bed and it was 2:40 something. I woke up and we were at 300 and something. I think it was like 325 or something. 324 was when I last looked at it. That's insane, you guys. So it went up almost 100 more subscribers while I slept. So yeah, this is amazing. But here we are. We have the MR2 and we're excited. So we got the MR2, the Supra, and the SC300 that we're working on right now. And we're just really looking forward to doing this. Anyways, yeah, comment. Please like and comment what motor you guys want to see in here. You guys want to see the 2GR or a K20? The 2GR sounds really great. The only thing I'm worried about is end game power. So if 300's on the edge of the minimum I want, but I do love that torquiness. That torquiness is great. Super responsive. That there's a track car over in Spokane that it's just amazing watching it, just fly around the track. Just it has a cam and that sort of thing. So that would be exciting, but K20 is also exciting because there's no limit to what you can do. I mean, from the factory, those blocks just take a beating. So that's a possibility. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys so much for all the subs, and thanks for watching.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right